what's up YouTube? This is Stock Scalper Journey. Today, I had a great day in the market. I had most of my trades had plans to them. However, there was a couple that were made and I had a lot of emotion feeling them. So I'm trying to hinder those type of moves compared to the ones where I have a plan for them. So the day was good, trading was good. After that, I went to work at my family business. From there, I did a lot of other stuff during the day when I was there. I came home because I needed to go give plasma. I'm back from that. Now it's time to do my post-trade routine. It's a little late in the evening, but you know, this is where the results come, and it's during the post-analysis visualization, remembering the feelings I was feeling during trading this morning. So let me go ahead and kind of just bring this camera over. And we'll get it all set up. Yeah, I'm recording.
Okay, I just wanted to tell you that we love you.
Hey, thank you so much. I'm going over my trades right now.
Is this supposed to?
Yeah, no. There's Mars. He's featured in the YouTube now. But let me go ahead and you okay, Mars? Go over the trades. So today, ENVB popped up on the gapping scanner, and it's overall moved faded for the day. After about an hour into the market open, it looks like, what is this, 10:20, 10:15 Eastern Standard Time. So about an hour in, it just hit its high right here and just faded for the rest of the day, tried to reclaim and faded. So I didn't trade any of that. Where I was trading was more along here's the 1 minute. Let me see if I can get a better view here for you guys. Okay, there we go, guys. So I'll have to edit out that movement later on, but here's the move I traded. It was pre-market, and it had a lot of momentum, essentially from $3 up to pre-market highs of $5.50, $5.75. So when it had the pullback here, I was expecting momentum to the upside, where it had momentum. It went from essentially $5.50 all the way up to $6.90, $7. So during the market opened, it opened like this, and it was market opened, instant momentum to the upside. Jumped on it, traded it, sold it, played the pullback, got back in it, and sold it at the top. Sold a little early, bought back in, sold a little bit more, but I played that whole move and ended up shorting for this move down here too, so I played it up and down. After that, I was done for the day. The next stock is MNOV. It was real whippy right off the bat, and after it came and double tapped this bottom, I started kind of like eyeing it, and was a little negative up until this point. But as soon as this move started to happen, the VWAP, I noticed it didn't break through. As soon as it went up and then came back down, as soon as it started coming back down, I hit the sell button like 3 times. So I was in like selling at 300 shares short. So as it's coming down, I'm scaling up. And I was in at 1047, 1052. So that's where I was shorting at, and I started selling at 1023. So that's essentially a 25-cent move when I started selling my shares. And then I was selling them 25.50 at a time and all the way down here. And then I shorted again right here because I noticed there was I seen it right here with my eyes, but like right here and right here, it started getting real heavy right in this general vicinity. Like it looked like there was no momentum. And I decided to sell it and then buy back the shares on this strong impulse downwards. So I traded that very good. It ended up fading for the rest of the day, so I could have technically just sat on 25 shares and let it ride for the rest of the day. I'm still working on my trading style, guys. Like, this is still good. I made profits, but and it looks like I had a lot of commission fees on MNOV because of these trades I took up in this area right here before I started selling off. Remember, guys, I'm gonna rack up commission fees because I'm selling and then I'm buying back, buy. So those add commission fees every time I hit the button. So I have to really be conscious of my commission fees from this point forward. Let's go to XELA. So this one right here, I lost a little bit of money on, but this is a really good example of a red to green move. So right here was the entry, and I wasn't paying attention to this stock. It popped up a little later, and I got in on it a little late. But this is the red to green move. As soon as this happened, if I was paying attention, I probably would have started hitting the buy buttons. And then as soon as it got above VWAP, I would have probably, or above the 200, I probably would have scaled in another buy. So buy and buy. I would have tapped, 3 minutes later, put another position in as it's breaking out above this little bit of, I guess, resistance. Yeah, resistance. It broke out of there and it has strong momentum upwards. Found some resistance up here. I got in right here or right here, and I sold it right here. So I made a loss on this, guys. And we can see this where it was right here and right here. So it went up, came up, and then I sold right here. If I would have just held through this, held through that, but that right there is 720 to that was like 720 to about $7. So that's 20-cent move and wasn't within my risk parameter, 15 cents max. That's why I stopped it out. But it flushed down, and if I would have held, it would have had this other little break of the right here is the entry to go up. Right here was the entry right in this area. As soon as it gapped up, it halted and didn't go down. It just resumed and boom, out the gates again. So that's XELA. Did I take a picture of ENVB already? I did. So the last stock I traded was ANTE, and it actually had a lot of good potential if it was timed correctly. Entry could have been a high of pre-market entry, which would have been at this price right here. Could have done a little flag to get a little bit of cost basis. So right here to right here. So instead of entering right here at the high of day at 409, someone could have entered at $3.98 for anticipation of the breakout above $4. That wasn't me. I wasn't paying attention to this stock either, and I ended up trying to trade it at the highs. I should have waited for a proper pullback to get in, to then wait for another move higher. Here's the correct 5-minute entry right here. Right there. Boom. That would have taken someone from $4.50 to essentially $5.50. A whole dollar move right here. 100 shares, $100. Right there. Boom. So that's ANTE. 5-minute chart. Here's the 1-minute chart. And let's see. Okay, that break out of the trend, came back to retest. This was the entry spot right here. As it came down, it looked like it could have been a false breakup, but then it came back up. Right at this area was the move. The move was 3 minutes after the gate opened, and someone could have had 100 shares and carried it from 375 to 550. That's $2.50 essentially. Wait, 375, 475, 575. That's $1.75. So 100 shares, that's $175 move right there. That's a wonderful move right there. So these are all stocks that are essentially gapping and then either fading or continuing. A lot of stocks are gapping, but they're fading recently. I think the market's been kind of slow recently. More recently, it got kind of hot earlier this year from GME and everything, but right now the stock market's kind of slow. I'm proud to say, I'm gonna put the camera back. Let's see. So, I hope you guys enjoyed my post-trade analysis. I'm about to go onto Trader View and document my trades in a journal, and then tomorrow upload my journal to Trader Sync, where I actually have my record my metrics. Right now, I'm gonna upload yesterday's trades to Trader Sync and do my little bit of journaling and call it a day. If you guys found this video valuable, please like and subscribe. I would really appreciate it, and leave a comment with any suggestions about any topics you guys want to talk about when it comes to wealth, investing, how to assets and liabilities, how to start getting rid of fear and greed, how to start thinking mindfully more on a consistent basis. Or if you guys are just wanting to know about trading, write your guys' trade questions pertaining to stock scalping down at the bottom, and I'll answer your guys' questions. This is Stock Scalper Journey, and I'm over and out.